in a game like this, we don't go back to the first half and show you how things went, but there's so many good Knicks highlights in that half. We have to go back and show you and see how, what was it, 3 Knicks stars in this game were breakout games.
Absolute breakout games. And it started with this. The first play of the game, a little Dr. J.
That is Dr. J,
one
right?
hand, a little Statue of Liberty. How about this one? Hazonia on the break.
It's for you, Porzingis.
And then he stares at him and walks over him. Look at Mario Hazonia showing some swag at the world's most famous arena. Lonzo Trier filled up the box score. Burke got hurt.
He played some
point guard. He's going to have to step up and play some point. But this game was up and down. This game was physical. Antetokounmpo was playing bully ball in the paint. Mitchell Robinson with a big-time defensive performance. And how about Knox? Best game of the season, has really been struggling, but continuing to work hard. When you're a rookie like this, you have a breakout game like this, I can't tell you how much that does for your confidence. It absolutely elevates you as a player because you feel like in the NBA you're figuring it out. Games like this give you so much confidence moving forward. I'm so happy for the way he played today. He was confident shooting that basketball. He was confident on the defensive end of the floor. That's the Kevin Knox we all expected to see.
5-point game at halftime, and then Milwaukee goes on a 17-0 run. It was another time you thought the game was over. Knicks responded with a 15-3 run. Then they fell behind by 13 with 5 minutes to go, and that's where we pick it up in the fourth quarter with these key possessions and the stops that they had to get.
And you had obviously Knox with 13 in the quarter, but how about Emmanuel Mudiay, who was taken out of the game for a while because he wasn't playing well, put back in, and he was a much different player, just attacking. The jumper no longer had the hitch. Back to having the good arc. And how about the strong drive against Bledsoe and the strong finish, which we've learned that he can definitely do. Vonleh shot the 3 well, but this time decided a little Euro step. Why not? Finish at the basket. And how about this shot here? This is, I mean, what are you going to do? What do you do against that?
So
just literally shoved him off. But this I love. Look, watch how this whole thing develops. Screen. He gets pushed from behind, running forward. That's not an easy shot to make. But when you put arc on the shot, this is what you get. And now they switch off Dotson's defending. Now Giannis had several opportunities to win this game. He didn't even make the rim on that one.
No, that's surprising. He had a matchup advantage. Overtime. More Mudiay. Another Steph Curry.
Could have been an
N1. Could have been a foul. That was a 3. They thought it was a 2. But here come the Bucks right back at the Knicks. Got to get up on Bledsoe. He can knock that shot down. Tie game. And then Hardaway here off the tough move. I love that. That's a good defender in Malcolm Brogdon. Used his size. Struggled a little bit shooting, but made some big clutch shots. And then here's Bledsoe and Antetokounmpo. That's an easy 2-man game. And then Dotson with the big shot. Down 2. Dotson comes off the screen.
With confidence.
Sets his feet. Bam. Boy, has he been shooting the basketball really, really well.
Now, they get the foul on the free throw. They miss on purpose. Now here. Now you could have called the foul, but there was no time left on the clock by the time he was going up. Look at the scoreboard in the background. Watch the background. Zeros. There's the foul. Game's over.
It was close.
Phillips with the right ball.
Contact maybe before the.
But he initiated.
Yes,
the foul came at the
agree.
end, at the very top there. But you saw in the background, you were already at 0, so the game was over.
And he initiated the contact. That was a big thing.
Yeah.
Cantor was standing straight up. Antetokounmpo wanted that game. That one hurt for him to let go.
Sometimes you get the calls, and sometimes you
It's
don't.
about time that it gets the calls.
Time now for the DraftKings Player Spotlight. We've got to go with Kevin Knox, who was huge in this game with a career best 26 points, played with confidence. It was pretty consistent. 5 threes, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and a block for 42.5 fantasy points. He is your DraftKings Player in the Spotlight.
5 for 12 from 3, shot with confidence. And, you know, Mike Breen did discuss it during the broadcast, the story that came out from unnamed scouts and different people around the league criticizing the Kevin Knox as a 19-year-old in this game, criticizing Frank Ntilikina as well. And you love the way Knox responds to it. Just basically, I have more work to do. I know I do. And then his first chance to get on the court, what does he do? he has the best game of his career. That's how you answer it. That shows maturity.
You got to be, when you play in professional sports, you're going to be criticized at times. You got to let it go in one ear and out the other. You got to use that as fuel to make you better, to make you work harder. He's compared himself to Antetokounmpo. Looked like a little mini Antetokounmpo the way he played today. He did everything out there on the floor. He was all over the place getting loose balls. I love the confidence in the jump shot. 5 threes is huge. When he shoots the ball consistently, everything falls into place in his game.